us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Be looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Okay. Shoots! England take the lead.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saliba, gently done. O'Reilly, Olise, Mbappe. Saka, now it's Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Gordon! He's done very well to get to that.
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Gordon. Gordon chips it through. Upamecano, Koundé. Cherki, and it's Dembele. Cherki, Olise, Olise's cross. And he's heaved it away. Saliba have it back and can go again. Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Hernandez. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez crosses. Oh, that's overhit. Koundé. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Hernandez. That's tidy. Cherki. Great position here. Rabiot. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. That's very neat. Olise. And here's Dembele. Gordon. Menu. Konsa. And it's played forward. Eze. Kane, that's a delicate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Olise. And it's Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka. Oh, good spread. James crosses. And out it comes again. Mbappe. Olise. Eze with a definite foul there. Saliba. Chouameni. Hernandez. Cherki. Over to the left. He slings it in. Gehi with the clearance. Hit into the middle. Eze.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Olise goes short. And here's Olise. Olise. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Olise with the short one. And it's Rabiot. Saka aim forwards. Played down the flank. O'Reilly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Olise. And it's Koundé. Koundé played into space. It's out for a goal kick. James. James, forwards and with intent. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Cherki. Koundé. France already trailing and we've barely begun. Chouameni. Hernandez. Konsa. Menu. O'Reilly. Rice. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a throw-in. In again. Oh, the clearance is short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Dembele. Dembele. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise plays it short. Koundé. Oh, it's played into the area. Rabiot. Rice. France are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Konsa. Eze. And here's Saka. And it's James. Menu. Eze! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Great run on the overlap here. Cherki. Spread out to the left. Dembele. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Gordon played out to the left flank. And it's O'Reilly. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. Olise. Olise! Dembele hits it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Olise. And it's Rabiot. And there's the shot! Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele, great work on the overlap. Hernandez, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Kane. Eze, Saka looking to run onto it. He is through here. Koundé shifted upfield. Rabiot, Koundé, Saliba, out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw. James, Menu, Konsa, Yehi. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez with the delivery. Could be danger here. Crossed it again. There's the header! Saka getting this one clear. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Olise! And he's there to clear it. And the volley. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Gordon. O'Reilly, gently done. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Eze. And here's it's Kane! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Koundé. Cherki. Lovely bit of skill. O'Reilly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Eze. Mignon sends that a long way. Olise. And it's Dembele. Dembele spread out to the left. Dembele, he's found some space. Dembele played out to the left flank. Danger averted for now. France have reclaimed it. And here's Dembele. Rice, who does have an assist to his name, moved on forwards. Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni. Rabiot. Cherki. Looks to the other side. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Konsa can get it clear. Eze. Menu. Saka. Gehi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. Hernandez, cross into the box. Menu getting this one clear. Rabiot. And claimed it back swiftly. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Gordon looking understandably energised after his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Cherki. Cherky. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Decent chance! Rice. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. Dembele. James. Gordon. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. James. Saka. James. Gordon. Here's a chance! Koundé, aim forwards. And it's Koundé. It's run loose here. Menu. Konsa. James. Menu. Rice. Eze. Yehi shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Eze. Rice. James ploughing through the... Goes for a shot! They've played it short, and it's James. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Rabiot is there, and he can get that clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Olise. Rabiot gently done. Koundé. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Cherky. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Out to the right. showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yehi. O'Reilly. Thinks one through. Saka. Oh, not quite. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Cherki. Spread out to the left. Hernandez crosses. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Elise. It's Dembele! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Menu. Gehi, gently done. Cherki, expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. Menu. Played out to the right. And it's James. He's found a way through. James flashes it across. Hernandez forwards and with intent. Menu. And here's Saka. James. Saka played out towards the right wing. Menu. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. There's no flag. Over to the left. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
James. Menu. Cherki. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. James. Konsa. James. Konsa. Yehi. Rabiot. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Rice. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Olise. Cherki. Yep, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni played with finesse. O'Reilly. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gehi. O'Reilly. Menu. Saka. James. Saka. Now it's Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? And it's Hernandez. Dembele tries a deft little ball. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Saka. James. Menu. Rice. Gehi. Eze. Rice. Menu. Gordon. Eze. Kane. Eze. Saka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Menu. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eze is offering a Rice smile there.
Rabiot. Cherki. Played out to the right. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's a nice ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. Upamecano, and it's played forward. Dembele. Oh, good spread. And it's played in here. Saka. Kane. Saka. Gordon. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rabiot clears it away. And it's James. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball. Dembele. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Olise goes short. And here's Olise. There are a few waiting for it. Rabiot. And the shot! That was venomous. Gordon looking to get on the end of this. Now who's going to be first to this? O'Reilly produces... Up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. James.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Receives it in a good position here. Spread out to the left. Hernandez with the delivery. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Rice. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rabiot. Dembele, he is being harried and hassled. Dembele! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Menu. James tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Olise. Aim forwards. Oh, this is a... It's Dembele! Keeper's got good distance on that. Saka. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. Olise. And he's well positioned here. Gordon. Now it's Eze. Olise. Olise. Rice. Eze. Rabiot. 60 minutes played. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
England are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
England have somehow to break through, though. Hernandez. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Rice. Konsa. Eze. Konsa, gently done. Menu. And here's Kane. That is a great pick out. Real Saka! And the shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Kane. And it's Rice. Plays in a... Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rabiot. Cherki moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Over to the left. Cleared away. Rabiot. Saka. Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one! Gordon! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Eze. Eze. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Olise. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, great play. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise with the short one. Cross to the back post. Rice getting this one clear. Cherki. Koundé. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Kane. Kane. Saka. James. And here's Saka. Can he deliver? Menu. Menu. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Meno really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. And he's there to get it away. Saka spread out to the left. Gordon. Eze. Menu. And here's Saka. Saliba wins the duel this time. Cherki. Hernandez.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Gordon. Gordon! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Shot at goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. James. Konsa. Rice. Yehi. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Gets a good foot in there. Koundé, and the keeper's got it again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé, forwards and with intent. O'Reilly. Rice. Moved on forwards. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Kane. Clipped into space. Koundé attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. O'Reilly. Pickford sends that a long way. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Dembele shoots! It's a goal! Right back in the game!
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Saka. And here's Kane.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Koundé. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Menu. Saka. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Konsa. Menu. Aim forwards. Eze. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's Hernandez. Dembele. And here's Mbappe has a shot!
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the shot! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Konsa. Menu. Yehi. Rice. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Caresses it through. And here's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking here to chip it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gordon played out to the left flank. O'Reilly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
James. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Saka. Gordon. And he goes cross-field. Calmly anticipates.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Digne. And it's Dembele. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Saka. Rabiot cuts it out. Saliba shifted upfield. Oh, that is a good... Oh, shooting chance! Really well cleared. Dembele. Traoré. France to make one last surge forward. It's lofted through here. Now it's Rabiot. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's made its way to him. Menu. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
Yes.